Welcome to Ag Shorts. Today's topic is saddle maintenance. People oftentimes think that a saddle just goes in the tack room or the tack compartment of their trailer and it just sits there. That is not always the case. Sometimes it is, but not normally. And if you want to make sure that you are safe while riding your equestrian partner, or no, it's not equestrian,
Equine.
your equine partner. There we
You're
go.
the equestrian.
Yeah, you're the equestrian. You want to maintain that saddle just like you want to maintain a car or anything else. So with that, saddle maintenance.
Uh, it's always hard to do when you got a working place like ours. Keeping saddles neat, nice, clean is always tough because you're using them, but dust hits them, and you should clean them and light coat of oil. Uh, but temperature is important. I like in a real world to be able to put all of my leather goods in a place that's about 70 degrees. That would be nice, 60 degrees, whatever, instead of 20 below to 110. So, that fluctuation in temperatures, especially the heat can curl that leather up. But keeping it clean and oiled and rodent free is important too. And one of the things that I learned way long ago from the old Army pack manuals was putting a very light coat of castor oil over the top of some of your tack will help keep rodents away from it and keep them from chewing on it. Really reduce that. So because yeah, if you leave a bunch of leather or saddles, you're not using them and don't have any kind of traps or something to get rid of mice. Cats are a nice way too. That's why there's always handy to have barn cats. Keep that rodent population down because they will chew on leather. They'll eat it right up, and nothing makes you worse than your disposition to walk out and see where something's chewed on an edge of your leather on a saddle or a pair of bridle reins or something like that. So that's a big deal. Maintenance attack is clean, dry, and you can't always do that when you're riding. Sometimes you get caught in a rainstorm and everything gets soaked, and I mean it can get soaked. But having it well oiled, it will go a long way to keeping that moisture from getting deep down in there, and you can dry it out, clean it, and re-oil. Too much oil, I don't care for that either. I don't want that oil just sopping out of that leather. There's just a good happy medium to it. And one of the worst things you can do is not use your equipment. Having some of those saddles that aren't being used, they
Mhm.
will deteriorate right before your eyes when they're sitting, on a stand right next to another saddle that you are using. They just don't hold up, and so good quality followed by good maintenance keeps that thing usable for years. We're still using saddles that my grandfathers bought clear back in the early to mid 70s, and we're still using them, and they're sound, strong, and comfortable.
Yeah. That's us with saddle maintenance.